When I first heard about the opportunity to be involved in the Giving Challenge, it was very scary, but I also had seen God work before in the past. And so in that way, I was very excited because we have been able to be part of things in the past when the Giving Challenge came, and that was an immense blessing.
Things started slowing down at work. We were kind of struggling there. There's a lot of things happening. Vehicles were breaking down, and we were having a pretty rough time. But we weren't tithing consistently. So,
well, after I read the generosity ladder, I realized that we weren't tithing like we should, and so I decided to sign up and take the challenge.
Every time we have accepted these challenges before, we've really seen God come through, just the way that He's been faithful to us in making a choice. It's not an easy choice to do when you decide to give and accept these challenges, but God has been faithful through the years every time we've made those choices.
And what we saw God do was unannounced, or unexpected I should say, is in December we got a bonus for my job. Unannounced, just $500 came out of the blue. A week later, God noticed that I got a huge bonus, and we were shocked. We told Pastor Harold about it, but we were shocked, and we were just amazed because it came out of nowhere. I thought I'd got the bonus, but never got paid on it. Was told I didn't make it, and then suddenly it showed up. And then you fast forward to today.
And we tithed on that.
We tithed on that immediately.
We tithed on that.
And then fast forward to today when
Literally today.
Today is payday. It's Friday the 13th. That's a horrible day. And she comes and wakes me up and says, "Did you know about this bonus you're getting today?" And she says, "No, you got double the last bonus." So we went from 500 to a very large amount to double that amount today.
It doesn't. Great if this happens all the time.
It doesn't always work out that way.
It doesn't.
But it's been amazing. It's been a huge blessing to us financially.
During the time, I really saw God be faithful and honor that decision. Normally this time of year, starting in October, our business starts to slow down. And this year it didn't. In fact, it was really one of our best times. And during the Christmas period, which did slow down a little bit, but it was way above the normal. So I just really saw God honor that just through that instance monetarily, through work.
Immediately, right after we committed to the Giving Challenge, the Extravagant Giving Challenge, I was promoted at work almost like a week after. I had interviewed for a position, and I had gotten it. That included pay raise, added influence at my job. That's something that I didn't see when the opportunity was presented. It's something that took place during that time, almost immediately.
Well, we took the Giving Challenge, and during that time, actually toward the end, we had to move. We moved to a house, and we needed a refrigerator. And we weren't really entirely sure where that was going to come from. We were looking a lot of different places, but everything was way out of our price range. And so the day before we ended up moving, actually 2 checks came in that we were not expecting, one from a relative and a reimbursement check. And so we were able to go get a refrigerator that same day and have it all set up in the house by the time we moved in. So it was just really cool to see God come through that way.
When we started, when we took the challenge and decided to tithe consistently, it kind of all cleared up.
And it made me realize that, living on the 90% instead of the 100%, it was actually easier than I thought. And actually things came together better with the 90% than it ever did with the 100%.
It's fun. It's really fun to be able to give extra. It's just fun to see God be able to use that in people's lives. And it's also just, for me personally, there's been just a deeper level of gratefulness that I've been able to experience through this, and so that's been a really great thing.
The biggest takeaway from this time around is the principle that God can be trusted, and He will not rip you off if you walk through the curtain of obedience, because He'll meet you on the other end.
And I think it's been really good because it helped us take a real good look at how we're spending money pretty frivolously in a lot of ways. I've been unemployed for since the whole run of the tithing challenge, but even given that, for most of that time, our savings has actually increased to a point that was kind of greater than it's ever been. So making less money, we're tithing, but our savings account's growing. So that's been a big surprise, actually.
As far as I know, it's the only time in the Bible it says challenge me. And the biggest thing with that is just to step out in faith.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
If someone were considering giving for the first time, I would just say try it and see what God does, because I think you'll experience a lot of good things that God has for you.
Again, you have no idea. I mean, I'd almost say do it now, because the adventure will start. And boy, let me tell you, you have no idea what's going to happen.
It's a great way to grow in your trust, and just seeing how God does come through really is a blessing. And without going ahead and following through with this, you would miss that.